Hello, my name's Sunny, and I'm current senior at the University of Colorado Boulder, and I'm about to graduate with a psych degree, a Bachelor of Arts in Psych, and I'm minoring in sociology as well. Before I came to college, I also earned my International Baccalaureate diploma from my high school. So I've been doing school and I've been studying a lot for a while now, and so I've accumulated some tips and tools that I found most helpful. And since I'm graduating soon, I thought it would be helpful to share those tips with other people in order to help them out in case anyone's maybe starting out college or starting out a class and they just want to, or if you just want to improve your studying and improve your academic success overall. All right, let's get into some tips now. Okay, so for defining success, I have some notes here below just because I want to make sure that I get everything that I want to cover. But anyway, for defining success, one thing that I think people are encouraged to do in school is to define what success means for themselves in an academic setting. So if you don't know what your personal definition of success is, how are you supposed to know when you're being successful? So when I created my own definition, it helped me to create more effective goals and helped me to better frame my attitude about my work. So my personal definition of success is to find balance between pushing myself and protecting myself so that I can grow and best serve others. So in my agenda, I make sure to plan activities that push myself and also activities that replenish my energy so that I'm better able to show up for my responsibilities. And this helps me to feel much more successful than if I were to just randomly schedule things without any consideration for how they were going to line up with my personal definition of success. So I'd recommend thinking about what success means to you. Does it mean that you're happy? Does it mean that you're getting your assignments done on time? Does it mean that you're engaging meaningfully in your classes? Whatever that means, I think it's really helpful to define that for yourself. All right, for the next tip, we have reading the syllabus and taking notes about it. So this is important to do early on so that you can remember the important due dates and expectations for the class. Refer to the syllabus and the notes frequently in the beginning of the class, especially so that you can stay on top of things. It can be really confusing when you have multiple classes and you need to keep track of all the different due dates and all the different expectations for word count for assignments or for how to contact your professor, because some want you to email them, some want you to message them over Canvas. So there's a lot of different expectations, teacher by teacher and class by class. So it really helps to take notes and consult the syllabus very frequently, especially in the beginning. So this next tip might seem obvious to some. It's really important to start studying or at least reviewing the material you'll be tested on early. Your memory will be best when you review things long before the test. So not just a few days before or even the day before. I try my best to review what I've learned every 2 weeks or 3 weeks maybe. This can be really difficult to do because you have so many other responsibilities and assignments that you have to keep up with. But it really helps your memory overall if you can take time to review and study material early on before the test, long before the test, so that you have repeated exposures to that information and you're more likely to remember it. It's important that you don't write everything down. When you're in lectures taking notes. I was very tempted to do this when I first started out my classes, but I quickly learned that this was not helpful at all because I was more focused and stressed out about writing every single word rather than actually absorbing the material that the professor was saying in the moment. So it's important that you listen and you take down important points, of course, and especially when when your professor says to write something down, you should definitely do that, or if they say this is important or this might appear in a test, you want to write that down. But it's more important that you're in the moment and you're paying attention to what's actually being said in the class rather than writing every single word down. Also, it's likely that the professor will have their PowerPoint slides posted somewhere, so you do not need to write everything down on the slides. Here we have my Notion page, which shows a week from a few weeks back from my classes. So right here, I've basically just created this whole sheet from blank, and I have put in subtitles for the days of the week, and then I've created columns for each week. So I have a psych class, a dance class, and a writing class, and then I've split up the assignments for each of those classes. And right here, if you can see, this is one of my discussion posts, and once you click on that link, it'll take me there. And so I'll, instead of using a Google Doc, I'll put my response here, and then I just copy and paste it into my document. And then let's see, so yeah, you can see how the checkboxes work. So you can also change the color of the text as well. So right here, if I just type in a slash, I can insert text, a page, a to-do list, headings, all kinds of different things, as you can see right here. So it's very, it gives you a lot of opportunity to be creative in how you do things. I can also show, I have my winter 2021 schedule right here, and so this shows all of my different things that are going on in my life, and so it's a nice calendar view to be able to view that as well. So a lot of really cool things that you can do with this program. I use it for keeping track of my assignments especially. It's very helpful. All right, so here's my tool notebook. It's spelled T-U-L, and you can get these at Office Depot, or you can check them out online as well. But I love these notebooks because it's like a shell. As you can see, it's a little bit weird on the edge. It's kind of like a binder ring, but it's plastic. It's like a full circle there that doesn't have a hole in the middle, and I really don't like spirals because they get caught on everything. And so when I found these, I was really excited because they also, as you can see right here, the holes are a little bit different in the paper. So if I need to maybe move, I put notes in the wrong place or something in one of my incorrect dividers, what I'll do is I'll just, what you can do is you can take it and you just very gently rip the pages out, and you can replace them wherever you want. So they're very easily removable and replaceable. So you just put that back right there and it will stay. And so this is really helpful if you, I never really know what to do whenever I end a class and I don't need my notes anymore, but I want to save them. And it's really cool because these are really like hard plastic, and they don't, they're not like the cardboard ones that are going to get messed up very easily. And I love adding stickers to mine, so I want to keep those for a while. So you can just take out all of the paper inside, all your notes, put it in your files, or burn them if you need to for your own sake. And then I replace it with new filler. All you have to buy is the filler paper. And they have graph paper, they have bullet paper, they have regular lined paper, as you can see right here, the two differences. And they also have planners too, so planner paper. So you can put these in here as well. It has like schedule and like to-do lists and top priorities and the date and notes as well. So it's really cool, and I definitely recommend them. So yeah, Office Depot, and yeah, check them out if you can. Alright, so that's all of my tips and tricks. I hope you found some of these helpful, if not just maybe even one, or maybe you find something in the comments too that I didn't mention that's helpful as well. I wish you the best of luck on your academic journey. Remember that everyone has the potential to improve their academic skills, no matter what skill level they start out with currently. And so if you're nervous about starting a new class or starting college, just remember that you've been able to adapt to so many new things in your life until this point, and this is where you're at now. So just remember that you've been very good at being able to adapt to new things, and this is just kind of a bigger thing, but there are tools and tips out there, and there are also people out there. Don't be afraid to ask for help from others. We're a community of learners that learn from each other, and we help build each other up. And so don't be afraid to ask for help along the way, and I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for watching.